We are.
Come on in.
Morning. You're a little late. You just missed our all-you-can-eat breakfast buffet. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. But we still got plenty of booze. We still have plenty of booze.
That's right. That's the only thing we got left.
Well, welcome to Nashville Coffee Talk with Mr. Bill Cook. Bill, how you doing this fine Sunday morning?
Doing wonderful. Thank you so much. How are you?
I'm doing great, Bill.
Good.
It's not quite as hot today. I mean, you're just as hot today as always, but not quite as hot today as it has been.
That's right.
I'm glad for that.
I am too. A little humid, but that's okay.
Yeah, you're a little steamy, but that's okay. Hey, Bill, have you had a good week here in Nashville?
Had a really good week, yeah. Worked hard just like you guys, and glad to be here with you today.
Yeah, Bill, it's like one of those gigs where after a tough weekend and week of dealing with crazy drunken bachelorette parties and
That's right.
WWE fans.
Macho Red.
It's one of those gigs I look forward to, just a little Nashville Coffee Talk with Bill Cook.
Exactly.
Special guest today is Roxy over here.
Woo!
We have Roxy Roslin right here. Roz,
Good morning.
how are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing well. Now, you may not have noticed her shirt, Bill.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah.
It's very fancy. It's a prototype Alan Jackson T-shirt.
One of a kind.
It's a prototype, and it's basically a very famous Alan Jackson picture that she has added rhinestones to.
I like sparkles.
She does like sparkles. That's what she nicknamed Bill Cook over there. She's like,
It looks so professionally done too. You know.
well, it
The
does.
Sparkles and Roxy show.
Yeah, it is. It's sparkles and Roxy. Hey, but she does like sparkles, and why she deals with me, I have no idea. I don't have a lot of sparkling.
Well, you are
I'm
Quality.
working on you. I'll get
You're a
you.
shining
I'll get
star.
you some sparkles.
I need some sparkles. I
I'll
need.
add some rhinestones to one of your
That's an
shirts.
idea.
Wendy.
That's
I know.
that's
I
an
know.
idea.
Man, don't think I won't. I think I'm going to give you some of my Western cut blazers and let you nudie them
Oh,
up.
I could go to town on that.
Yeah. Well, watch out, Bill.
Next
We're
week.
going to start a brand here, the Roxy brand, and she's going to become the nudie cone of Broadway. Yeah, that's what it's going to be.
I like that idea.
Yeah. But Bill, one of the things I like about having Roxy with us is that she's never going to be flashy on stage. I told her I have those same shorts at home.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah, but it would have been super awkward if I'd have worn them. No.
I think it would have been all right.
I mean, somehow she can pull that off. Not pull them off, Bill.
Pull the
I mean, pull the look off.
the look off. That's
Yeah.
Oh, I understand. Yeah, she looks.
Not the same way as you.
She could probably wear almost anything and look nice. Easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
Now, Bill. All right. Well, welcome into AJ's Good Time Bar, y'all. We're going to get warmed up. Welcome to Nashville Coffee Talk. If you guys have a song you want to hear, make sure and let us know. And let's do the official theme song
Yes,
for
sir.
Nashville Coffee Talk with Bill Cook.
I knew it was going to be a good day when I got in my car, and this song was playing on the radio.
Oh. Well, never mind. We're going to start with Slayer. Coffee black, cigarette. Start this day like all the rest. And first thing every morning that I do is start missing you. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. Rendezvous in the night, willing woman to hold me tight. In the middle of love's embrace, I see your face. hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. Playing some rock and roll right
Rock
there.
and
Bill.
roll. All right.
Can I get a little bit more on my guitar, please? I always think it's too loud, and then it's not. Anybody need any of that? I hope not. Just a touch more. Yeah, that'll be all right, I think. Right there, thank you. Bill,
Yes, sir.
how's my ex-wife doing?
She said to tell you hello this morning,
That's
by the way.
nice. Yeah. It still cracks me up, Bill. Yeah, it still cracks me up, I tell you. But let's do the song about your house.
Okay.
Yeah. It's called Where the Lonely Go. It's a Merle Haggard song, and according to my ex-wife, and the story I hear is about 3 a.m. So a lot of times you'll get a little rap tap tap upon your door.
Yep.
Bill Cook shows up in his smoking jacket, pipe. Oh, hello, my dear.
Can I help you?
He's,
Hello,
no,
darling.
he's like, I knew you would show. Let me get Russell's other ex-wife out of here first, so.
I'll be right back.
Hold on, let me finish this appointment. But it's called Where the Lonely Go. It's also known as Bill Cook's house. Rolling with the flow, going where the lonely go, anywhere the lights are low, going where the lonely go, making up things to do. Not running in all directions, trying to find you. Just rolling with the flow, going where the lonely go. I've got to keep going. I can't lay down, and sleep won't hardly come when there's loneliness all around. I've got to keep going, traveling down this lonesome road, just rolling with the flow, going where the lonely go. I've got to keep going. No sleep won't hardly come when there's loneliness all around. I've got to keep going, traveling down this lonesome road, just rolling with the flow, going where the lonely go, just rolling with the flow, going where the lonely go. Bill Cook's house. Thank you, guys. Thank you. 2 for 2. Where y'all from? New York. Never heard of it. City or upstate? That's a large area, so what? Saratoga. I don't know. That is upstate. Yeah. Well, welcome to Nashville. Jason goes upstate sometimes.
Sometimes. More like Western New York.
Yeah. Well, it's still up from the city.
Yeah, my wife is from Buffalo, Niagara Falls, yeah.
I've never been up there. Jason says I need to go sometime.
Yeah.
He said there's a little creek or something running through there.
Yeah,
I should
there's
check.
this little water reservoir.
There's a
thing going
little
on there.
little water dribble, you know, little drop. Bill, have you been to Niagara Falls?
Yes, I have.
That wasn't where your traumatic experience in Canada happened, was it?
No, this was in a different crossing.
Were you with Vern on that trip?
I'm not going to say who it was with because it don't matter, I guess, anymore, does it?
No, I guess it does.
No, that's okay. I won't say who it was with.
I was just going to say, if it was with, no wonder that's a triggering story if you were with Vern.
Yeah, that was a traumatic experience for me.
He only says it when we're off the air.
Yeah, I'll tell you later.
Come on in, we're saving seats for good people. Oh, never mind, I thought y'all were somebody else. No, shoot. Now, come on in. Good to see you guys. Welcome to AJ's. Hey, Bill.
Yes, sir.
I think we should do a song by another guy that you worked with and for. How about some Waylon Jennings, a little good-hearted woman?
There you go.
A long time forgotten, the dreams they just fell by the way. Good life he promised ain't what she's living today. But she never complains of the bad times or the bad things he's done, Lord. She just talks about the good times they've had and all the good times to come. And she's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. And she loves him in spite of those ways that she don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. A good-hearted woman, loving a good-timing man. He likes the bright lights and nightlife and good-timing friends. And when the party's all over, she'll welcome him back home again, one way or another. Lord knows she don't understand him, but she'll do the best that she can to be a good-hearted woman to that do no good, good-timing man. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. And she loves me in spite of my wicked ways that she don't understand. good-timing man. And she's a good-hearted woman, in love with that good-timing man. Thank you very much, y'all. Some Justin Bieber music. I mean, Waylon Jennings music right there.
Same thing.
Yeah, same thing. Bill,
Yo,
I'm feeling good.
you're looking good this morning.
You're looking good, Bill.
You look like you got some rest. And
No.
no,
No,
oh, it's
Bill.
the shades that are hiding your eyes.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah. You know, I was worn out last night when I got home from work. You know,
Right.
I did 2 shows yesterday. Jason over there did 3, and Mark did 3. How many did you do?
2.
2, yeah. Rosalind, did you work yesterday? How many did you do?
Yeah, I did too.
You did too.
I had late shift last
Oh
night.
my goodness. And oh
Look at that. Never too early. Well, that's what we say.
yeah.
I just want to commend all you people for being in here before noon and drinking.
Is that Jack Daniels? Well,
True leadership skills you're showing. If you don't start drinking before noon, you can't say you've been drinking all day. Pro tip.
yeah, it's never too early. But Bill, I'm highly allergic to Jack Daniels and to whiskey. I can't drink it.
You're a tequila guy.
Yeah, I'm just so allergic to whiskey though. Every time I drink it,
So you
I break out.
Break.
I break out. It's bad. I break out in handcuffs, Bill.
That's right.
I got to be careful. Where are you guys from right here? Oh, hell yeah, man. They just walked in. What they do is they walk in, get somebody a drink, and then walk away to let everybody else deal with the aftermath. That's awesome. Y'all, thank you. Have a great day.
There you go.
Yeah. See that, Bill? And you see what I did? I offered up a sacrifice to the drummer. You got to do that. You got to tithe. You got to tithe your drummer, man.
You got to make the drummer happy. That's right.
You do. He's got to look at the backside of me all the time. That's awful. I mean, can you imagine? What's that? I think people could just smell my desperation. Hey, but Bill, I got a story for you.
They knew. What you got, man?
I haven't had a drink in 5 gigs.
No, wait a minute. Let me see if I can get this right. You haven't had a drink in the last 5 gigs?
No, that's true. Jason, you can vouch for that. Can you? No.
I think the punchline.
It's a true story.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
I wasn't there, but it's hard for me to believe that story.
Well, what's that say about me? See, I'm ruining my bad reputation.
You are. Why not doing it?
I know, Bill. But today could be the day I just,
Start over.
start my bad reputation over. I feel like I'm just. What is it that I heard? It took me. It took me 10 years to build this reputation. It'll take me 10 minutes to lose it. All right, Bill. But I'm here to have a good time. Welcome in, y'all. We're going to do some Merle Haggard. Let us know if you have a request out there. You know, Bill, I usually drink as a coping mechanism. I was diagnosed with rambling fever. And if you've ever known anything about
Cure for this?
no, there's no cure. There's no cure for rambling fever. And the doctor of country music, the one that discovered this and identified it, the symptoms of it, was Merle Haggard.
Merle Haggard.
Yeah,
Right.
doctor of honky-tonk. And he's got his honky-tonk MD, apparently. And he said, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease.
That's right.
And all we can do is treat the symptoms, Bill.
That's all you can do.
I think that's what I've been doing lately
think
when I
it's- I
drink
think you're right.
is treating the symptoms of
Sure.
rambling fever. So here it is, some Merle Haggard. I don't have to drink to be stupid.
You don't have to. See, there you got coffee.
ears can't stand to hear that same old song. I don't leave the highway long enough to bog down in the mud. I've got rambling fever in my blood. I caught this rambling fever long ago. I first heard a lonesome whistle blow, and if someone said I ever gave a damn, well, they damn sure told you wrong. I've had rambling fever all along. Rambling fever, kind that can't be measured by degrees. Rambling fever, ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Well, there's times I'd like to bed down on a sofa, let some pretty lady rub my back, spend the early morning drinking coffee, talking about when I'll be coming back. But I don't let no woman tie me down, and I never get too old to get around. I wanna die along the highway and rot away like some old highline pole. Rest this rambling fever in my soul. Rambling fever, kind that can't be measured by degrees. Rambling fever, ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Let's treat the symptoms. Rambling fever, kind that can't be measured by degrees. Rambling fever, honey, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. No, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Thank you. Merle Haggard music. I know we got New York in the house. Where are your other folks from back there? Nashville? New Hampshire. Live free or die, Bill.
There you go.
Live free or die. That's the Granite State, Bill.
I'm amazed at all this stuff you know about each state.
Bill,
I've been told you're a genius.
no. Well, you've been lied to.
Oh, okay, that's
They
right.
damn sure told you wrong, Bill. And if someone ever
'Cause you
said I
got the
was a
rambling
genius, they damn sure told you wrong. No, you know, Bill, I was studying to go on Jeopardy.
Oh, okay.
I mean, no.
No, wait a minute.
No, I mean,
You were in Jeopardy.
I was reading up for, I had a court date. It felt like it was double Jeopardy is
Double.
what it was. Yeah. But no, welcome in. We got New Hampshire here. We got New York. Welcome to Nashville. And welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar. We're here to have a good time. And even though Roz is here, we're still going to have fun. I promise. We're still going to have a good time. This is, we call her Roxy. But we didn't come up with that nickname, did we, Roz?
It's my first nickname.
Your first Nashville nickname. That's right. And Bill Cook, how many nicknames you got now? 20, 21?
Well, I don't know.
They call him the secret weapon of Broadway, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, only a few people do. I mean,
Yeah, but I look. I've heard you called secret weapon of Broadway, and I've heard you called supple skin Bill Cook. I've heard bassman Bill Cook. I've heard my ex-wife just call you baby. There's a lot of nicknames that Bill has, but Bill played with the great Vern Gosdin for 6 years, and he also played with Randy Travis for 13 years. That's pretty awesome. Y'all have a good time. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it, y'all.
Thank you.
When you go down the road and get disappointed, just letting you know we're here till 1:45 today. Somebody can see us. I owe you a song now. So, Bill, I think we should do some Vern Gosdin music, huh? Vern Gosdin, Roz, I don't know if you ever heard of him or not.
Yeah, oh yeah, I've heard of Vern Gosdin.
You have?
Mm-hmm.
You know, he had a nickname.
The voice.
The Voice. Yes.
She went on his personal bus last night.
You were on Vern's bus last night.
Yes.
Could you just feel the anger in there? Do you think he left any contraband behind?
Feel the darkness.
You just feel the... Was that the bus?
No, this was a different bus.
Different bus. Okay. Bill's got a lot of Vern Gosdin stories, but when he tells them, we have to set him down and calm him down. He gets triggered. Here's some Vern Gosdin country music from 1988. Jamie Johnson also had a great cut of this one called Set 'Em Up, Joe. They've got a vintage Patrol in 1951, filled with all my favorite records that I grew up on. Got old Hanky Lefty and his P24. Set 'em up, Joe, and play Walking the Floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and play Walking the Floor. Every night before, I'm playing E.T. and I'm gonna play him some more. I gotta have a shot of him old troubadour. Set 'em up, Joe, and play Walking the Floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and play Walking the Floor. Hey, my neon neighbors, they like what I play, 'cause they've heard it every night since you walked away. Every day they replace on B24, 'cause every night I run a needle through a Walking the Floor. Every night I run a needle through Walking the Floor. Every night before, I'm playing E.T. and I'm gonna play him some more. I gotta have a shot of him old troubadour. Set 'em up, Joe, and play Walking the Floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and play Walking the Floor. I said, set 'em up, Joe, and play Walking the Floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and play Walking the Floor. Thank you very much. Vern Gosdin. Bill, sorry to trigger you there.
It'll be okay. It'll be okay.
Yeah. Now, Roxy.
Russell?
I don't know if y'all noticed Roxy's shirt right here, but the way she got her nickname is, I don't even know, but it fits so perfect because, yeah, they said it. They sent a request and they meant to say Roz, and the autocorrect
Yeah.
said Roxy. I think it may have been Scott. I can't remember exactly who said it. Anyway, it fits because you love sparkles. She adds rhinestones to everything, and that's an Alan Jackson shirt, pretty awesome, and we actually have that shirt for sale. But she added the rhinestones to that, and it looks like it was made that way. It looks like it one at a time, one piece at a time. It looks like it was from the factory that way, factory or whatever, the print shop that way. But if you buy a T-shirt here, for just a small added fee, you can get Roxy. She'll go right in the back right there, and she will start attaching rhinestones to it. And
I'll make you sparkly.
That's right, yeah. But she loves sparkles, and that's Roxy on the fiddle right there. We're going to have Roz play on this next one right here. And some George Strait. Y'all like George Strait out there? I hope so. Here's our first rodeo cowboy song of the day. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything I've got is just what I got on. When the sun is high in the Texas sky, well, I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. My wife became Bill Cook's girlfriend somewhere along the way. I'll be looking for 8 when they pull that gate. I hope that judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, oh my God, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything I've got is just what I got on. Well, I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Oh, thank you very much. Welcome in. Welcome in to all you folks back there, not you folks right here. No, well, listen.
Shane's in the house.
Shane's here. Shane and Joey are here. Where's Webb? Is he functioning? Yeah, let me tell you something. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. Hey, Chaz, how are you, man?
Hey, Chaz.
All right. Now, Shane, it's a long day for us. You're going to have to pace yourself, son. You got to pace yourself. No. All right. That's our friend Shane right there. Now, Shane is as much of a degenerate as he looks.
And he's AJ's famous.
Yeah.
Did a famous thing at AJ's.
He did a very famous thing here. He's the only person I know that's been arrested twice at AJ's and still allowed in the bar. What else did he do here, though, Jason, for real?
Well, we were playing in here on a Sunday morning, I don't know, several months ago, and he proposed right here in the middle of the dance floor. And I thought they might consummate the marriage that day.
They did. And I can't believe she said yes.
Hey, Chaz, how are you, brother? How are you?
Well, we got Mike watching from Gloucester up in Massachusetts. It's not spelled like Gloucester, Bill, but that's how you pronounce it. It's spelled like Gloucester, but it's Gloucester. He wants to hear a song that Vern Gosdin actually sang. There's been a few people do it, and we can do it. It's called Dim Lights, Thick Smoke. Jason, is this the one that your family friends wrote this song, right?
They did. Joe and Rosalie Maphis. Of course, Joe, famous guitar player here in town for a long time. Played the Bonanza theme. That's Joe Maphis on the down, you know that. Their son Jody and my dad were best friends all their lives.
Yep. So here's one. Who originally did this song? They did, and then I know Vern did it. I mean, a lot of people.
It's like country music pedagogy, really. Is everybody's recorded. It's kind of like Circle B Unbroken, you know.
Starts cold, right? I can't remember how Vern did it. All right, here we go. By request. Thank you. Here it is, by our first request, y'all. Now, we got folks, so y'all understand, there's folks that tune in all over the world, literally. People are as far away as Central Missouri watching this show. But now, we got folks like this one goes out to Mike up in Massachusetts, and then we got folks watching in, we got Buffalo, Minnesota. Steve, we've got Carolyn always tuning in down in Memphis, and Sharon's in Maryland. We've got Mel up in Canada. We have folks that watch in the UK. Jay Bird's always tuning in. He's always saying good things about everybody. We've got so many people that are so kind to us and so good to us that are always watching. Scott's always good to us. There's so many to name, but guys, thank you for being good to us. We're going to get to this, and I'm sure the Horsing Around Bar is up there watching today in Michigan. So the folks online requested this song. If you guys have a song request, make sure and let us know. Here's some classic country music. Dim lights, thick smoke, and loud, loud music. That's the only kind of life you'll ever understand. Oh, dim lights, thick smoke, and loud, loud music. You'll never make a wife to our own loving man. Home and little children mean nothing to you. A house filled with love or a husband that's true. You'd rather have a drink with the first guy you meet, and the only home you know is that club down the street. Dim lights, thick smoke, and loud, loud music. That's the only kind of life you'll ever understand. Oh, dim lights, thick smoke, and loud, loud music. You'll never make a wife to a home loving man. Drinking and a dancing to a honky-tonk band. When you left your loving family life back right there you ran. So go on and have your fun. You always look so smart. When someday that lonely barroom breaks your honky-tonk heart. Dim lights, thick smoke, and loud, loud Classic country music by request right there. Thank you for that one. Some Vern Gosling. Bill, did you ever play that one with Vern?
I did many times, yes.
So Vern, Bill played with Vern for 6 years. You played bass and you sang in Vern's band.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
6 years.
We got to explain that, and that's more like dog years
Yeah.
with Vern Gosling. It's like, that's at least 40 years.
Now, Bill, didn't you also play drums for Vern?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did play.
You did?
I started out as a drummer. That's what I played first. But
Did he crush your dreams of being
He
a drummer?
did. He crushed my dreams. I haven't played since.
Vern has crushed many a drummer.
I was going to say, that's something we should let the folks in on. Like Vern Gosling, one of the great country singers of all time. They used to call him the voice. Not the most pleasant guy in the world, though, and there's a lot of stories behind that. And famously hated drummers so much that he actually fired a drummer one time and got a drum machine and fired it. Said it was speeding up. You can't make that up.
I heard that he actually fired a great drummer on his bus one day. So,
Yeah.
Bill, you played bass for
I was
Vern,
there.
and he had fired a drummer, right?
Yeah.
And what happened?
I guess he didn't like the drummer, but anyway, I was on the road with Vern, so I said, Vern, I'll play drums with you this weekend. So we went out and I played, and after the last show, he called me to the bus and he said, son, he said, you know why you'll never be a good drummer? And that just crushed me right there. And he says, because your arms are too long. And I didn't understand it, but so I went back to bass.
Look at Mark. Look at those long arms, and he's a great drummer. Bill, I have no doubts. I have no doubts that you are a terrific drummer. Bill.
My favorite part is how direct he was. Do you know why you'll never be a good drummer?
That's right.
I mean, can you imagine like talking? I mean, that's just crazy. Bill, but you stuck it out. And then you played with an even meaner person after that, right? Randy Travis.
Oh, yeah.
No, Randy was a gentleman.
He
Is a
was
gentleman, right?
A very nice gentleman.
And Bill played with Randy Travis for 13 years. That's pretty awesome. Anybody like Randy Travis music? All right. I think we should do a Randy Travis song. Now, I got to tell y'all, Bill here is not only a terrific bass player, terrific vocalist, but he's also just an unbelievably good boyfriend to, what, 3 of my ex-wives now?
Yeah, 3.
3 of my ex-wives. And, Bill, that's impressive because it's hard to deal with them.
It is. Oh, it's kind of rough.
But we're going to dedicate this song to all the paleontologists in the house. And we're also going to dedicate it, because it's called Digging Up Bones. That's what they do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so
right, that's
to all the paleontologists. Now, and I'm going to dedicate this to Bill Cook and my 3rd ex-wife, because she should have been a paleontologist.
She should have been. She should have been.
Well, she's damn good at digging up dirt on people. She always finds a bone. Okay, here we go. Randy Travis featuring the infamous El Guapo himself, Mr. Bill Cook.
Russell Brown.
Last night I dug your picture out from our old dresser drawer. Set it on the table and I talked to it till 4. Read some old love letters right up till the break of dawn. And tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. Then I went through the jewelry and I found our wedding rings. I put mine on my finger and I gave yours a fling. Across the lonely bedroom of our recent broken home. And tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. There's them things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. And tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. Then I went through the closet and I found some things in there. Like that kinky negligee Bill Cook got you to wear. Hey, I recall how good you looked each time you had it on. And tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. Digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. Digging up bones. There's them in things that's better left alone. I'm ready. I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. Exhuming things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. And tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. Bill Cook, ladies and gentlemen.
Russell Brown.
Don't say that, Bill. It's your song, Bill. You're the show. You're the star.
You're the main man.
This is the Bill Cook experience featuring Rooster Brown today. It is an experience playing with Bill, don't you think so? I've gained a lot of experience playing with Bill.
Oh, yeah, it's a good experience.
Damn right. Uh-oh. Yes, sir. How can we help you? I do not. Do you sing that one, Jason? What is it? Redneck Yacht Club? No, I don't. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you so much. Where are you guys from right here? New Jersey. Never heard of it. That's what I said about New York. That was here too. But we had New York in the house, New Jersey, we had New Hampshire, all the new places.
All the new places.
Yeah, all the new places. What about you guys? Where are you from? Where? No. You're lying to me. That's crazy, Bill. New Orleans. What's wrong with all the old places? Thank you. Slam dunk, shack attack. There's.
That's unusual, isn't
What was wrong with old Orleans?
Oh, Lord. It don't sound right.
Well, they just called it Orleans over in France.
Orleans.
Yeah.
Orleans.
But they're from New Orleans, New Jersey, New York, New Hampshire. What about you, young lady? Where are you from? New Minnesota.
New Minnesota.
That's the parts outside of Minneapolis.
That's right.
That's what they welcome in. You ruined it. No, North Carolina here, they showed up and ruined everything. It's our friends here. Friends here. Well, sir, I'm sorry we didn't know Redneck Yacht Club. That is a cool song. I just don't think I'd get through it. But we'll do something good for you, I promise. Now, speaking of the experience you gained with Bill Cook, you learn a lot about country music. A lot of stories.
Oh, yeah, that's the best part.
Now, we've got Roxy here on the fiddle. Rosalind here on the fiddle. And Roz loves country music. Anybody else love country music out there? I hope so. And we're going to do a song that Alan Jackson cut, but originally it was done by Charlie Pride. You know this song, Rosalind?
Oh, yeah, I know this song.
All right. It's an adult-themed song. Let us know if we can do anything for you. If you tip the band, that is like credits in a drunken, dysfunctional honky-tonk jukebox. If we don't have your song on our list, ask us for another one. We will find something we can do for you. Come on in. We're saving seats for good people. Here we go. Ever I chance to meet old friends on the street, they wonder how does a man get to be this way. And I've always got a smiling face anytime in any place, and every time they ask me why, I just smile and say, you've got to kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and you love her like a devil when you get back home. And people may try to guess secrets of my happiness, but some of them never learn that it's a simple thing. I'm speaking of is a woman and her man in love, and the answer is in this song that I always sing. You've got to kiss an angel good morning, let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and you love her like a devil Thank you very much. That's some Alan Jackson, Charlie Pride music right there. Now, Jason, I saw a young man walk in. His shirt says Haggard on it. And I was like, how did you know how I felt? I'm always feeling haggard.
Mood shirt, yeah.
I think we should do a Haggard shuffle, because I know Rosalind loves shuffles, and she loves Merle Haggard. Is that right?
Shuffles and sparkles.
Shuffles and sparkles. She sparkles into your life, and then she shuffles right on out of there, Bill.
That'll be her new all-girl country band.
Yeah.
Shuffles and Sparkles.
All right, don't mess it up, Roz. Everybody's watching.
That would be awesome. Shuffles and sparkles.
Sparkles and Shuffles.
Sparkles and shuffles.
Sparkles and Shuffles.
I'm tired of this dirty old city, and tired of too much work and never enough play. And I'm tired of these dirty old sidewalks. I think I'll walk off my steady job today. Turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got coming to me, and keep your retirement, your so-called Social Security. Big city, turn me loose and set me free. I've been working every day since I was 20. I haven't got a thing to show for anything I've done. And there's folks who never work, and they've got plenty. I think it's time some guys like me, we had some fun. So turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got coming to me, and keep your retirement, your so-called Social Security. Big city, turn me loose and set me free. Yeah, big city, turn me loose and set me free. Thank you, mighty Merle Haggard right there. Ooh. Yeah, don't wear the shirt with Merle Haggard on it if you don't really want to hear it. Where you guys from? Whoa, see, Jason, of course. You are late. You were very late for Wisconsin.
They did get in before noon, though.
Yeah, of course they did.
Drinking before noon, very important, especially to Wisconsin. He sent me a graphic recently. It was the 25 drunkest counties in the United States, and 19 of them were in the state of Wisconsin.
Yeah, it's true. It's a true story. So, I mean, normally we play a few morning shifts, day shifts a week, generally, and whenever people walk in the bar, it's about a 50-50 chance that the first people in the bar are from Wisconsin. I mean, a lot of times when we play at other places in the mornings, somebody walks in, I say, "Are you from Wisconsin?" And it's about 50-50 they're going to say yes. And if they don't, they usually say like Minnesota or Iowa. It's something pretty dang close, yeah. But welcome in, guys. Good to see everybody here. We just had a request from Scott up in Michigan, and We got a lot of folks from Michigan that tune in. But Scott sent us a request for Roz to pull that bow, baby. And he said, he always attaches messages to it. I like that. Scott said he wants some Seminole Wind from the Michigan chapter of Roxy Roz Fan Club. See, it's spreading, Roxy. You got a fan club now? The Sparkles thing is going to turn into something.
Maybe they'll want some sparkle shirts.
Yeah, I think we're going to start a new business. You make the shirts. I'm going to just create a little sweatshop for you to go make the shirts, and then I'll pay you what I think you're worth. All right. Here she is. This is Miss Roz Turner right here on the fiddle. Some John Anderson country music going out to our friend Scott watching up in Michigan. Thank you very much, guys.
All the way up to Michigan, blow across the
do y'all think about Roxy Rosin over here?
Thank you.
Hey, Roxy. Folks that watch online, see, they see us a lot of times. They'll see that we play here anywhere from 1 to 2, 3 times a week, and we like to use fiddle on our shows. The only bad part about a fiddle is it's not a steel guitar. But that's the only bad part. But I gotta say, sometimes they see us play with a fiddle player that doesn't use a microphone, and people comment on that. They're like, "Why don't you let her have a microphone?" And I'm like, "Well, cool. I want everybody to have a microphone, you know, because I mean I'm the only one that runs my mouth up here, and I like that Roz is not afraid to talk on the mic, but I like it when you sing on the mic. Are you afraid to sing on the mic today?
Well, sometimes.
All right, she's going to do one.
This song was written by the great Tom T. Hall. It sold 6 million copies. It's about minding your own business.
That's right. And the cool thing is, when I heard this, Jenny C. Riley did this song.
Yes.
And even when I was like younger, you know, didn't really listen to a lot of country, I'd hear this song. I thought it was so cool the way she sang it. You know, she's so feisty the way she sings that song, you know. Yes. She's perfect for that. And you're pretty feisty when you sing it too.
Not like Jeannie.
She said she was going to join a PTA just so she could go in there and fuss at people. This goes out to all the Karens.
Karen Johnson.
Who had a teenage daughter who attended Harper Valley Junior
What do y'all think about Rosalind right there? I tell you, hell yeah.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. Now I want to go over something real quick. You've seen us get requests so far, and where did that come from? Well, there are people watching online all over, worldwide, worldwide. And, but we know that you guys might have requests too. So I'm going to go over a request policy, very simple. Number one way to get your song played in Alan Jackson's Good Time Bar is to throw a little love in the tip jug right there. Show some true leadership skills when you tip the band, support live music, but that is also like credits in a drunken, dysfunctional honky-tonk jukebox. Now, the second way to get your song played is to scan the QR codes. You'll see them on the TV screens, on your bar tops, tabletops. Scan that with your phone, and you can request a song from the comfort of your bar stool. Very, very easy way. That's how folks are doing it watching online. Jason, you told me you're very excited about a third way today. Third way, I'm sorry.
There is a third way, and we've talked about drinking a little bit today already. This band likes to drink a little bit, and that's another great way to get your song played. Bring us some drinks, and hell, we might play 2 or 3 of them.
That's right. Yeah, we're looking to be influenced and under the influence. Yeah. We're here to play country music till we lose everything we got. Anybody still love George Strait? I hope so. There's one. This is some early 80s George Strait. This is, I think, from 1981 or 82. And this is probably my top 3 favorite George Strait songs. And that record is probably top 2 favorite George Strait records. So here it is, featuring Roz on the fiddle. Nickels and dimes, memories and wine. She's on his mind once again. Same old stew, same old food. Played by the rules but didn't win. There's an old love in his heart that he can't lose. He tried forgetting but he knows that it's no use. He's got a foolhardy memory. It won't let him see that she walked out the door. He's got a foolhardy memory. He sits patiently here every night so he can't fool him more. She was his girl, his only world. That string of pearls that slipped away. 1,000 dimes, 1,000 times. He doesn't mind what they say. He fills the jukebox and he plays the same old songs. He fills his glass and then he turns her memory on. It's a foolhardy memory. It won't let him see that she walked down the door. He's got a foolhardy memory. He says patiently here every night so we can't fool him more. He's got a foolhardy memory. It won't let him see that she walked out the door. He's got a foolhardy memory. He says patiently here every night so we can't fool him more. Thank you, George Strait out of Compton. We love country music around here, and we hope you do too. Now, I will tell y'all, Jason, we have a new bartender today. That's Erica back behind the bar. I know what you're thinking, and you're right. Obviously a terrible human being, but she really is a damn good bartender sometimes. Y'all, Y'all, make sure you're patient with her. Be good to her. I promise she'll be good to you. I mean, she's not good to me, but she will be good to you. That's her job, you know. But make sure you take good care of her, and because there's only one of her, thank goodness, and there's all of y'all. So, like I said, make sure you take good care of Erica back there. Now, Erica told me not to just spill the beans about it. She just got out of prison. I mean, no, she just moved here not long ago from the Pacific Northwest, all the way from almost Portland. She said she's an Oregon refugee. I said, do you like Tennessee? She said, no comment, but at least it's not raining all the time. Yeah, no. Shane. Yes. Yeah. All right, so Erica, do you like country music? She just says that because she's wearing cowboy boots today. She says, I love country. It won't really work out at Alan Jackson's bar if you're like, actually, I prefer death metal, Scandinavian death metal, but I wore my cowboy boots today and I'm at work. I better say this. So. But no, make sure you take good care of her. Now, we just had a $20 bill. I'm sure from him, he had to probably rob one of these homeless guys to get it.
Great afternoon.
That's our friend Shane right there. Friend Shane. He just arrived from Raleigh this morning. What time did you start drinking, Shane? 7:30.
The answer is yes.
The answer. So Shane started at 7:30 this morning. So he'll be in bed by 1 p.m. today. You'll be sleeping on the sidewalk again at 1 p.m. today. But Shane wanted to hear a great Merle Haggard song called Silver Wings. He said for his Haggard buddy right there. Does that mean that you're a buddy that likes Merle Haggard or your buddy that's feeling pretty rough today? Because he's from Wisconsin. They drink beer, man. They do a smooth drunk up there. They're professionals. They're not sport drinkers like you Raleigh folks, okay? You all wait till you get off work or you leave town to drink. They just wake up and drink, and they do it all day long, bro. Like he'll still be going at 9 p.m. tonight. You know, that's just the way it is. Morning. So here's some Merle Haggard for Shane's Haggard buddy. I thought you were talking about Joey at first because he's obviously looking pretty haggard today.
Silver wings shining in the sunlight, roaring engines headed somewhere in flight, taking you away and leaving me lonely. Silver slowly fading out of sight. Don't leave me, I cry. Don't take that airplane ride. But you locked me out of your mind, left me standing here behind. Silver shining in the sunlight, roaring engines headed somewhere in flight, taking you away and leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight.
But you locked me out of your mind and left me standing here behind. Silver wings shining in the sunlight, roaring engines headed somewhere in flight, taking you away, leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight, slowly fading out of sight, slowly fading out of sight. Thank you very much. Merle Haggard by request. Broke a sweat just now, Bill.
What happened?
I don't know. I don't know. It's better than breaking a bone or a string. I
Well,
reckon.
sure, always,
Yeah,
always.
But yeah, maybe, I don't know. It's a little, I was about to ask you, is it hot up here or is it just you?
No, it's not me. It's hot.
It's not that it's so hot, it's just humid.
It's humid, that's right.
Yeah. But it could also be that I drank too much last night.
I thought you said you didn't have many drinks.
Well, okay, maybe it's that I haven't drank enough today. That's probably what it is. Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is. Well, welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar, y'all. We are here to have a good time, play country music till we lose everything we got. We're on our way today. This could be the day it happens.
Could be.
Yeah. But if you have a request, let us know. Don't be shy about it. We are here till around 2 o'clock, so we got plenty of time to play all your favorite country, whether it's old country or even older country. Now, that being said, we don't just play old and older country. We also play some of the new bro country. You know, George Strait
George Strait, yeah.
and Alan Jackson. I think we should have a drink. And then, yeah, I think we should all have a drink and then Chattahoochee and chill. Woo! Y'all love Alan Jackson music, I hope. You're in his bar, so, yeah. Anybody not like Alan Jackson? It's okay if you don't, but we don't sell alcohol to those people. If you got a drink, raise your drink with me. If you can't raise your drinks, you're going to have to raise your standards, or at least go home and raise your kids right. On the count of 3, everybody holler out, yeehaw, then swaller. 1, 2, 3, holler. Yeehaw. And swaller. Cheers. Welcome to AJ's. Let's all Chattahoochee and chill. Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt and got a little crazy, but we never got gone. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid cans in the pale moonlight, talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me, but I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Yeah, I fogged up the windows of my old Chevy. Well, I was willing, but she wasn't ready, so I settled for a burger and a grape snow cone. Dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid cans in the pale moonlight, talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me, but I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid cans in the pale moonlight, talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just to live it for the minute. So way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. Thought about living and a little about love. Thought about living, little about love. Shots. Shots of the band, Jason. Come on, man. Come on, man. Ooh, let's try out. Alan Jackson right there in Alan Jackson's bar. Thank you guys very much. Welcome in, welcome in. Well, guys, we are here, like I said, till about 1:45. And I don't want you to be shy about it, but I'm going to come out and say hi to everybody and see if you have any songs on your mind, any songs on your heart. Whether it's old country or even older country, let me know. I will have a tip jug with me, but don't let that scare you. We're not here to bully you or anything. We want you to have fun, but we also have to make a living, and this is the best way you can support live music is by, throwing some love in the tip jug or making sure Jason has another Jameson.
I had a little bit and I ran out already.
You're already, man, I'm scared of that. I looked around the stage building.
Hashtag sad face.
I noticed the band is dangerously low on alcohol. We're running on fumes up here. So, yeah, you can always bring Jason around for the band and let me know what you want to hear, guys, as I come around. Thank you for being good to us. Welcome to AJ's.
Well, here's another one for our friend that loves the Merle Haggard out there. Show the band off a little bit, a little picking music. Anybody else still love Merle Haggard out there? Yeah. We love Merle. Just getting by with the 9 kids and a wife. I've been a working man down here all my life. Keep on working as long as my 2 hands are fit to use. And I'll drink a little beer at the tavern and cry a little bit of these working man blues. Well, I'll keep my nose to the grindstone and work hard every day. I might get a little stoned on the weekend. After I draw my pay, I'll keep on working. Like a Monday morning, I'm right back with the crew. And I'll drink a little beer at the tavern, sing a little bit of these working man blues. Well, sometime I think about leaving. I want to do a little bumming around. I want to throw my bills out the window, catch a train to another town. Keep on working. I gotta buy my kids a brand new pair of shoes. And I'll drink a little beer at the tavern and cry a little bit of these working man blues. Oh, here come the working man. On the fiddle, y'all, here's Rosalind Turner. On that big old bass guitar, we call him the Pensacola Kid, Bill Cook, y'all. on the drums, y'all, from down in Miramar, Florida, Mark Mazza. Time on that fiddle from the great state of Indiana. Here's Roz, y'all. It's a brand new pair of shoes, and I'll drink a little beer at the tavern and cry a little bit of these working man. I say I might tie one on down at Alan Jackson's place and sing a little bit of these working man blues. This song is for you working folks. The mighty Merle Haggard, y'all. How about a hand for the band? What do you think? We got a request for a double shot of Merle Haggard, but before that, we've got shots of our own to do. Y'all, this right here is what we call a honky-tonk miracle. Very simple concept. One or more of you honky-tonk heroes has gone to our honky-tonk angel behind the bar. That's Miss Erica. Believe it or not, she has a superpower. She can make booze magically appear on stage for the band. It's a miracle. So in honor of that miracle, that means we must drink together by Tennessee state law. Raise your drinks up. Let's see what y'all are drinking today. On the count of three, let's try to blow the roof right off this place with a holler. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, holler. Now swallow. Cheers, y'all. Got another Merle Haggard song. This is a fun one. It's one that you don't hear a whole lot anymore. But we are glad to oblige. It's called Red Bandana. We left home when we was barely past 11. We've been back and forth and all around through hell and rain. I've loved you half of your life and I'll keep on loving you. Yeah, but I can't change and live the way you want me to. We spent a lot of time out on the highway. Coming from some town we played along the way. After 30 years of knowing me the way you do, you know I can't change and live the way you want me to. But babe, that red bandana tied around your auburn hair, you look like you ought to be somebody's wife somewhere. trying to. Yeah, I can't change or live the way you want me to. Every time you leave the stage, I know you've had your fill. And I wonder why you grew up and why I never will. Hey, I'm 41 today, still going on 22. But I can't change and live the way you want me to. With that red bandana tied around your auburn hair, you look like you ought to be somebody's wife somewhere. You ain't never gonna be no Bobby McGee, but you're trying to. You know I can't change and live the way you want me to. You know I can't change and live the way you want me to. Yeah, some Merle Haggard. We love that one. Thank you.
All right, what do y'all think about this band up here? Do you like them? Well, sometimes I leave the stage and I realize I'm giving them a math lesson. That's called addition by subtraction right there. But I think this is a damn good band. I think it's the best band you're going to see on Broadway today. And I'll also tell you this. Thank you for being good to me as I came around. Thank you for tipping the band and requesting some great songs. We can't do this without y'all. You're as much a part of the show as we are, so thank you so much for supporting live music. We got to do some Garth Brooks, another Rodeo Cowboy song called Much Too Young to Act Like Me. Much too young to feel this damn haggard. Here it is, Garth Brooks by request. Thank you. This old highway's getting longer. Seems there ain't no end in sight. Sleep would be best. I just can't afford to rest. Got a ride in Denver tomorrow night. I called the house but no one answered. For the last 2 weeks, no one's been home. I guess she's through with me. To tell the truth, I just can't see what's kept a woman holding on this long. And the white line's getting longer, and the saddle's getting cold. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. All my cards are on the table with no ace left in the hole. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. Competitions are getting younger. Tougher Bronx, no, I can't recall. A worn out tape of Chris Ledoux. Lonely women and bad booze seem to be the only friends I've left at all. God bless Chris Ledoux. And the white line's getting longer, and the saddle's getting Garth Brooks by request. Oh yeah, man. Great country music right there. Welcome to AJ's, guys. We got some Kanye West coming up. Conway by request. I'm sorry. Whoops.
That's an easy mistake. They're so similar.
I'm very similar. All right. All right, here's one about sometimes, you know, you get a little grumpy, you're tired, maybe you didn't get much sleep, or you ate a big meal and you just need to take a nap.
Take a nap, that's right.
Yeah. I think that's what this song's about.
Absolutely. Always very G-rated Kanye's music is.
Conway, Jason. Conway.
I'm sorry.
Conway.
Those two are so similar.
Very, very similar. Both country music legends. Yes. Both of them have cities named after them. All right, here we go, guys. And both of them named after a city. Hey, that's pretty cool. Conway named himself after two cities, and then later on had a city named after him. That's pretty cool. Full circle. All right, here we go. Some Conway by request. There's a lot of ways of saying what I want to say to you. And there's songs, poems, promises, and dreams that might come true. But I won't talk of starry skies or moonlight on the ground. I come right out to tell you, girl, I'd love to lay you down. I'll lay you down and softly whisper pretty love words in your ear. I'll lay you down, tell you all the things a woman loves to hear. I'll let you know how much it means having you around. Oh, darling, I'd love to lay you down. And there's so many ways your sweet love turned this house into a home. You got a way of doing little things that turn me on, like standing in the kitchen, your faded cotton gown, your hair all up in curlers, girl, I'd love to lay you down. I'll lay you down and softly whisper pretty love words in your ear. I'll lay you down, tell you all the things a woman loves to hear. I'll let you know how much it means having you around. Oh, darling, how I'd love to lay you down. When the whole lot of December showing in your face, your auburn hair is faded and silver takes its place. You'll be just as lovely, I'll still be around. If I can, Lord knows it, girl, I'd love to lay you down. Lay you down and softly whisper pretty love words in your ear. And I'll lay you down, tell you all the things my woman loves to hear. I'll let you know how much it means having you around. Oh, darling, I'd love to lay you down. Lay you down and softly whisper pretty love words in your ear. And lay you down, tell you all the things a woman loves to hear. I'll let you know how much it means having you around. Oh, darling, now I'd love to lay you down. Lay you down and softly whisper pretty love words in your ear. Lay you down, tell you all the things my woman loves to hear. I'll let you know means having you around. Little darling, I'd love to lay you down. Oh, darling, I'd love to lay you down. Thank you. Conway by request. Yeah, we got some good earns coming up, y'all. Keep those requests coming. We got about an hour left with you, so don't be shy about it. We have a Keith Whitley request we got to get to, and yeah. You don't like Keith Whitley? Okay. Well, he would drink for you if he could. I guarantee you, I know that. Hey, that's not a joke. I'm just telling you the truth. Anybody else love Keith Whitley out there? Well, I'll tell you, we had a request for Keith Whitley here, and there's also our friend Haynes Porter, and we met him here. Awesome dude. And I knew who he was, but he says, for your Mohawk friend. He's part of the Mohawk Nation. And, man, thank you very much. I'm glad you're tuned in, brother. And we got this. He wants the vampire song, I Never Go Around Mirrors.
Which one? Is that the one we're doing? Yeah, I thought about this the other day. I don't know if, I'm sure other folks have put this together, but I think if you think about the history of country music, after the death of Hank Williams, the death of Keith Whitley is one of the most influential deaths in the history of country music. Do you think about all the artists that moved to town right after he died because they were inspired by him? Tim McGraw and Garth and Clint, like they all, the class of '89, Alan even, you know.
And you could tell when you listen to them that he influenced their tones and timbres. And even the guys that were
the same way Hank Williams did in the 50s, you know.
Changed country music. And when Keith Whitley died, I saw an interview with Waylon, and he said he was gutted by it. It was one of the most painful deaths that he's experienced a lot. And he was just truly gutted. It was because he saw so much light in Keith Whitley, and that was a tragedy. Here's one called I Never Go Around Mirrors, a beautiful song. Who needs a steel guitar when you've got J.C. Chance over there is what I say, and Miss Roz Turner on the fiddle. Are y'all having a good time in this honky-tonk? You're allowed to make noise. Here we go. Stand to see a good man go to waste, one who never combs his hair or shaves his face, a man who leans on tears me up to see a grown man cry. So I never go around mirrors. I can't stand to see me without you by my side. stand to be. Heartaches hang around. It's so easy for the blues to get me down. To see a grown man crawl, Lord, that's more than I can stand. Oh, and I can't look into the eyes of half a man. So I never go around mirrors. I can't stand to see me without you by my side. No, I never go around mirrors because I got a heartache to hide. Oh, and it tears me up to see a grown man cry. Keith Whitley by request, y'all. Hey, that is countryer than cornbread right there, buddy. Welcome to AJ's, y'all. We're doing all requests. That was a big Keith Whitley request. Now, that was originally a Lefty Frizzell song, and Merle Haggard did that song, and then, of course, Keith Whitley added a verse to it. That second verse wasn't on the other arrangements. And then a guy you worked with, right? Daryl Singletary did that. You worked with Daryl for a while, and Daryl Singletary also had a great cut of that. Of course he did. All of Daryl Singletary's cuts are great. We had a request for some Charlie Daniels back there. I think our friends from New Hampshire wanted that one. And let's pick it up with a little drinking music. What do you say?
Although I must say that last song is still a drinking song, too.
Oh, damn right, yeah. If I'm sitting at home...
They're all drinking songs.
Yeah, if I'm sitting at home listening to country music, I'm probably not putting this one on to have a drink. I'm probably drinking at home because I'm feeling sorry for myself. Or I'm drinking at home because I just don't know better, Bill. Yeah. But here's one right here featuring Miss Roz Turner on the fiddle called Drinking My Baby Goodbye. my baby goodbye. There you go. Oh, man. All right, our friend Sharon's watching up in Maryland. Sharon's always really damn good to us, and she really wants to hear some Waylon Jennings. We're going to do that one for her. Sharon, thank you so much, darling. We truly do appreciate you. And I want to say that to all the folks that are watching online. Thank you that tune in. There's a lot of them that tune in every time we play, and it means a lot. Our buddy Jake is watching out in Idaho, and really glad to hear from him. He wants to hear some Hank Jr., but Sharon wants some Billy Joe Shaver, but first some Waylon Jennings. And here it is, y'all, some Waylon. Anybody still like Waylon? I hope so. Okay.
Speaking of watching online, I made that comment. We did this song last week, and I said, you know, every time we play this song, I get a little bit nervous because another old family friend of ours sometimes tunes in. He was watching that day. Really? Yeah, he liked it. I was like, our buddy Wayne Moss, famous guitar player here in town, he played the guitar on this song, also on Pretty Woman from Roy Orbison. Sometimes he tunes in and watches. So
That's awesome.
I can never live up every time we play this song.
Listen, man, the first time I heard this solo, hey, there's actually a video of Waylon playing this, messing it up, and he messed it up. He gets kind of lost. Just it goes to show you, like,
It's pretty slick.
it's a slick song. It's not as straightforward as it sounds. All right, here's some Waylon Jennings by request to our friend Sharon. Thank you, darling. Everybody knows you've been stepping on my toes, and I'm getting pretty tired of it. Been stepping out of line and a mess with my mind. If you had any sense, you would quit. Ever since you were a little bitty teeny girl, said I was your only man in this whole world. You're gonna do some thinking, then you'll find the only daddy that'll walk a line. I give her working every day, girl, all you do is play, and I'm tired of hanging out all night. Hey, I'm coming unglued from your funny little moves, oh honey, baby, that ain't right. Ever since you were a little bitty teeny girl and said I was your only man in this whole world, now you're gonna do some thinking, and you'll find the only daddy that'll walk a line. On the fiddle all the way from Indiana, make some noise from this Roz Turner, y'all. On the lead guitar from Nashville, Tennessee, the wind beneath my wings, Mr. Jason Chance. Then I'm packing up my clothes, say every monkey knows that you still just putting me on. When I start walking, gonna hear you start squawking and begging me to come back home. Ever since you were a little bitty teeny girl, you said I was your only man in this whole world. Now you better do some thinking, then you'll find the only daddy that'll walk a line. You got the only daddy that'll walk a line. Thank you.
See you all.
All right, now, guys, we have to do, yes, sir. Yeah, brother. Yeah.
Guitars and Cadillacs, maybe? Something like Jennings song? Yeah.
We got you, man. Thank you. All right. We got sent another one out to Sharon, and we also have one going to Idaho. We got some Dwight Yoakam coming up, and whatever else you want to hear. We don't do any of the Mickey Gilley stuff they had asked about, and then there was somebody asked for Jerry Lee country. I just think it would fall apart if we tried it as much as I love it. But here we go, guys. A little Billy Joe Shaver. Waylon also had a cut of this one, but his version and Billy Joe's version are very different. It's called Black Rose. Way down in Louisiana, amongst the tall grown sugar cane, find a cane cutting man and a Dominican hen and a rose of a different name. Well, the first time I felt lightning, I was standing in the drizzling rain, with a trembling hand and a bottle of gin and a rose of a different name. Time I done it on my own. Lord, put a handle on the simple-headed man. Help me leave this black rose alone. When the devil made that woman, Lord, he threw the pattern away. She was built for speeding with the tools you need to make a new fool every day. And dirty, beneath the darker side of shame, find a cane cutting man, I'm doing it again with that rose of a different name. And the devil made me do it the first time, second time I done it on my own. Lord, put a handle on the simple-headed man, help me leave that black rose alone. I said the devil made me do it the first time, second time I done it on my own. Lord, put a handle on the simple-headed man, help me leave that black rose alone. Thank you. Billy Joe Shaver right there by request. You don't hear that one around. I saw you singing it, brother. Oh, yeah, that's a great one. Oh, yeah. John Anderson. Mm-hmm. Small little place, yeah. Yes, sir. We got you coming up. All right. Band said to hell with you. They quitting. They said they quit. I said, try to do this alone, hillbilly. We demand workers' rights around here. I said, well, sorry, guys. Go get another drink and deal with it like the rest of us do. No, they'll be right back. We got some requests to do. I'm going to do a John Prine song. Anybody like John Prine out there? I love John Prine music. It's one of my favorites by John Prine. We got some more Billy Joe Shaver coming up. We got some Hank Jr. coming up. We have some Dwight Yoakam coming up. Thanks for being good to us, y'all. Keep those requests coming. When I was a child, my family would travel out to western Kentucky where my parents were born. Backwoods old town that's often remembered
so many times that my memories are worn. So Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay. Sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Sometimes we'll travel right down the Green River to an abandoned old prison down by Adria Hill, where the air smelled like snakes and we'd shoot with our pistols. The empty pop bottles was all we would kill. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay. Sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Then the coal company came with the world's biggest shovel. They tortured the timber and stripped all the land. Well, they dug with their coal till the land was forsaken, and they wrote it on down as the progress of man. So Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay. Sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. When I die, let my ashes float down the Green River, and my soul roll on up to the Rochester Dam. I'll be halfway to heaven with paradise waiting, 5 miles away from wherever I am. So Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay. Sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away.
Thank you very much. John Prine, country music right there. All right, we're getting the band back together again. Thank you. Thank you guys very much. Appreciate it. We got to do some Hank Jr., then we got some Dwight Yoakam and some more Billy Joe Shaver coming up, y'all. This next song's going out to our buddy Jake out in Idaho. Hoping you come back. Seems like I may have seen that you messaged me last night saying that you might come back soon. Haven't seen him in a while. But come back and have a good ramble with us. Some Hank Williams Jr. coming up. Won't you pick up that guitar over there and do this song? I'll play the fiddle. Mark's going to play bass. We're going to put Bill back on the drums. Yeah, let's switch it up around here. I think we could put Mark on the bass back here and just hand him a bass while he's playing. I mean, it can't be that hard. It's only got 4 strings on it. I mean, Roz is playing the fiddle, but there's a bow attached to that, and that makes it kind of more difficult, I guess. No. There's a keyboard right there. All right. Here's some Hank Williams Jr. going out to Jay. This is probably top 2 Hank Jr. songs for me. It's a country song, Bill, called Old Habits. What's that? Yeah. Well, you gotta have somebody sing his part first. All right. Billy Joe next, and then Dwight. I kicked the habit, smoking back some time ago. I tried the hard stuff, I had to let all that go. But the toughest thing I ever gave 'em was today. Those old habits like you are hard to break. I use lifesavers to help me get off cigarettes. You know, for your love, I ain't found a lifesaver yet. So I've gone cold turkey, 'cause there's not even one kiss a day. And old habits like you are hard to break. Old habits like you are hard to break. Love with someone new is so hard to make. I've grown so used to you and all of your ways. And old habits like you are hard to break. Country music right there. That lifesaver line, that's a good line. That's country music right there. All right. I've been to Georgia on a fast train. Hey, Bill.
Yo! What's up?
You've been a lot of places before.
I've been fortunate enough to be where.
Have you been to all 50 states, Bill?
I've been so close to Alaska, but never been to Alaska.
Did you take a cruise?
No.
You went to Canada up there?
Yeah, I was in Canada, almost up to the Alaska border.
Oh, that's on up there.
Yeah.
Well,
Grand Prairie, what I think is what it was.
Jason, you've been to 48?
No Alaska or Hawaii.
And you've been to 49?
I've been to Hawaii, yeah, all of them.
Yeah.
Been to Europe, been to Australia, but never Alaska or Hawaii.
But Bill, have you ever been to Georgia on a fast train?
Matter of fact, it felt like it.
Oh, yeah, with Vern. All right, here we go, guys, from Billy Joe Shaver by request. Right here. Thank you. Billy Joe Shaver by request. All right. Now we've also got some Eric Church coming up in just a second, but first we have some Dwight Yoakam by request. Thank you guys so much. Anybody still like Dwight Yoakam out there? I hope so. All right, here it goes. Guitars Cadillacs all the way back from 1986.
Girl, you taught me how to hurt real bad and cry myself to sleep, and showed me how this town can shatter dreams. Another lesson about a naive fool that came to Babylon and found out that the music on the lonely streets I go home. Yes, my guitar's Cadillac, hillbilly music, the only thing that keeps me hanging on. It's the only thing that keeps me hanging on. It's the only thing that keeps me hanging on. Thank y'all very much. What do y'all think about this band up here? Do you like what they're doing? I hope so. Yeah. Yeah. Don't threaten them with a good time. So I like to tell people my favorite drink is tequila. My second favorite drink is whatever I have in my hand at the time. Sorry, Bill, I had to tell a secret about you.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Say it's not so.
Well, Bill, I haven't said much about you today. You're looking good, Bill.
When is he not?
He's always looking good. He stands in the perfect spot. People watch online, they always have something to say about Bill. I tell you what, they always have good things to say about you, Bill. The best of things. You're not on Facebook. But if Bill Cook was on Facebook, well, we'd have to create a fan page
He
or
does
something.
make an appearance every now and then. He's very stealthy.
Yeah, but you should go on there and you should look at some of the comments. I want the people that are watching online, go put your favorite Bill Cook quality on there. I want to, yeah. Tell me what you love about Bill Cook. I don't have the time to get into all of it, but you guys do. Tell me
Of
what
course, our
you
favorite one was a few months back. Somebody just typed Bill Cook in all capital letters, ... Always looks so tan.
He does. It's not the light, Bill. It's your supple skin. You need to just accept the fact. Yeah, it flows. I'm telling you, man. He's always well dressed, and just has such a terrible attitude. If it wasn't for that, we'd have something over here. The other day there was the hashtag Bill Cook for President going on. There was all that. But I want to remind you about Erica back behind the bar, y'all. Now, I know what you're thinking. Yes. Terrible person, definitely not much to look at. But she really is an okay bartender sometimes. Y'all make sure y'all take good care of her. She does a hell of a job, and she'll really take care of you guys. So please take care of her. Oh my God. Well, this young man brought me a mercy shot. I'm gonna wait. I think everybody. Let's all have a drink. If you got a drink, raise your drinks. If you can't raise your drinks, you're going to have to raise my kids for me. On the count of three, everybody holler out, yeehaw, then swaller. 1, 2, 3, holler. Yeehaw. And swaller.
All right.
So I already had that. All right, now. Jameson, and he gets Jack. Thank you, guys. Sorry for the delayed, folks, but we have priorities around here, and when there's booze coming to the stage, we have to really, really take care of that. All right, Jason, tell everybody what just took place.
Well, if you weren't here with us earlier, this is what we call a honky-tonk miracle, where one or more of you honky-tonk heroes has gone to our honky-tonk angel behind the bar, Miss Erica. She uses her superpower. It's magic.
Yes.
She can bestow the band supernaturally drinks on stage. It's a miracle.
It is a miracle. And we can unbestow supernaturally drinks from the stage as a band. Jason, it requires another holler and swaller. Won't you lead the charge?
All right, let's do another one. Y'all raise your drinks up. Let's see what y'all are drinking today. On the count of three, let's blow the roof off with a holler. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, holler.
Holler.
Well, swaller. Cheers, y'all.
That was you, Ross. Here's some Eric Church by request. Thank you so much. overtime hubby's can. All I wanna do is get a drink in my hand. So fill it up and throw it down. Got 40-hour week worth of trouble to drown. No need to complicate it, I'm a simple man. All you gotta do is get a drink in my hand. If the parking lot is muddy, I can't get to the door, and I'll take a jack up and drop it down in 4x4. Shield down a long neck and warm up a band. All you gotta do is get a drink in my hand. So fill it up, throw it down. I'm about tearing you on in this old town. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I'm a rocket man. All I wanna do is get a drink in my hand. That's right. Make me wanna go ooh, ooh, ooh when you dance like that. You got that little tattoo playing Beaky Boo on your back. If you wanna impress me, well baby, here's my plan. All you gotta do is get a drink in my hand. So fill it up, throw it down. When you drive me home, we'll take the long way around. You be my Lois Lane and I'm your Superman. All you gotta do is get a drink in my hand. My head Monday morning, that alarm clock sings and it goes. While it rings, 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 hell, I'll be ready to roll if you wanna rock again. All you gotta do is get a drink in my hand. So fill it up, throw it down. I'm a little hungover, I'm still hanging around. And that hair of the dog is salad, hey there, man. All you gotta do is get a drink in your hand. That hair of the dog is salad, hey there, man. All you gotta do is get a drink in your hand. Thank you. Eric, thank you guys very much. Eric Church by request, guys. We're doing all requests. We got about 10 minutes left with you. This is Miss Roz Turner right here on the fiddle. She's also in the Sparkles. She lives a life of Sparkles.
It's a way of life.
Yeah. But she's also on vocals. And not at all on my nerves today, Roz. That's pretty good. Very few fiddle players out there that aren't on my nerves. That's pretty good.
I try to not be annoying.
No, you're doing just fine. See, I try not to be annoying, Bill, but my mom said I was just born this way.
Some people are.
My mom named me Rooster when I was born. I was born right at daylight. It's a true story. On Friday the 13th.
Oh, wow.
Swear, that's a true story. And I come out just a hollering and crying and carrying on, and she knew she was going to have to deal with me just doing that for a long time, so she just named me Rooster because that's what they do when the sun comes up. And so sometimes I go by Russell just so people think I have a functional relationship with my mother. But here we go. This is Miss Roz Turner on the vocals on this one. This is some new country, right?
Yep, it was back pretty new, 1947.
1947.
It was recorded both in that year by Floyd Tillman and Ernest Tubb.
Those newcomers to country music. Here we go, guys. Miss Roz Turner on the fiddle and vocals. Here we go.
Make some noise for Miss Roz Turner and the rest of this band up here. That's right. Well, guys, we are quickly running out of time. Roz is coming around to say hi to everybody and find out if you have a last-second request, but we just might not have time. But she will have a tip jug if you want to support live music because you like what we're doing or you just feel plumb sorry for us. That's how we make an almost honest living around here. We never make you tip the band. You're not obligated to. Just remember, there's never a cover charge on the door. We just charge you $20 damn to leave. Here's some Waylon Jennings right here. I've been down the Mississippi, on down through New Orleans. Yes, I have. Good Lord, I played in California. There ain't too much that I ain't seen. No, there ain't. I'm a rambling man. Don't fool around with any old rambling man. I left a girl in West Virginia, up there where that green grass grows. Yes, I did. I've got a girl in Cincinnati, waiting flows, that poor girl. I'm a rambling man. Don't fall in love with any old rambling man. You better move away. You're standing too close to the flame. Once I mess with your mind, your little heart won't be the same. Thank you very much, guys. Guys, that's all the time we have. I just want to say thank you so much. Thank you very much for being good to us. We have to finish up. We got another band about to come up here right now. And we got Wild Bill and the Bruises coming up. You're going to love what they do. Please give them a chance to win your hearts and minds. I promise you they'll do that, and you'll love their show. I want to remind you about Erica behind the bar. She just moved to Nashville, and she's starting to like it here. And, so, I mean, you might as well go ahead and wake her up from that dream pretty quick. No, the truth is, she does a damn good job back there. Y'all take good care of her. I promise she'll take care of you. Be nice to these people, okay? Good gosh, I know it's tough on you. You're so mean-spirited, but just try. Just try it. Thank you guys for being good to us. Please stick around and have some fun at AJ's Good Time Bar in Nashville, Tennessee, y'all. Thank you.